My name is Catherine Bates. I work in DIT, Dublin Institute of Technology, on the programme for students learning with communities. Living Knowledge is all about promoting collaborative research between students, researchers, academics and society. So charities, not-for-profits, NGOs, and it's about doing research to address real-world challenges which are also identified by the community organisations. So it's not just that researchers decide what they're going to do, it's that people come together and decide collectively what's important to do research on. So a real world example of responsible research and innovation, and that's a technical term that is actually, we've been asked to sort of simplify because you're saying, what is that about? So what we've kind of come up with is solving real world problems collaboratively. And so if you think about it that way, a really good example of this is where you pool the academic knowledge of the lecturer and the student with the real world and very practical kind of hands-on knowledge of the community partner and the service users in the organisation. You pool them to create new knowledge. One of the projects that we have helped to support here in Dublin is we work with an organisation called Enable Ireland, and they work with people, supporting people with physical disabilities. And one of the ideas that they had was to look at the whole process around assistive technology. So this is technology that helps people who are challenged by living in a society that is not necessarily designed for people with disabilities. And so we have supported a PhD project which was supervised by academic staff in engineering, in manufacturing and design engineering in DIT, and very much supported and with the input of colleagues in Enable Ireland. And it was around two things. First of all, how do you incorporate user input into the design of products, and then the other thing was, how do you design a really good user interface for technology? And so it's literally, how does the person communicate with the computer and back? And that was a PhD project that has just finished, and in fact those people are talking about that project at the plenary tomorrow morning, so hopefully that'll be a really interesting presentation for people to hear about.